All right, it's the day after for Sekhukhune United. A very bad day. These guys were in the top four. I think they're still in the top four, but this loss that they had to Stellenbosch is a big blow for them, especially since they were playing at home. Now, I'm here in Washington, D.C. I didn't get to watch the game, but our brother in South Africa, Segodi, was there. Can you give us a talk about the game? What I do hear is that Sekhukhune had a lot of possession, but it might as well be wasted. And also, Stellenbosch had a new coach who played yesterday, and his style of play is gritty and defensive, and he was able to absorb a lot of the pressure that Sekhukhune brought and their possession, but they weren't able to capitalize off of it. What are your thoughts?
No, absolutely. Like yesterday, the way I saw the game is Sekhukhune was having lots of the ball. They were playing a great football, but the problem with them, they couldn't finish the chances that they had. And they had lots of chances, some one-on-one with the keeper, but they couldn't take the chances. And also with Stellenbosch, with the new coach who's defensive, he doesn't like to have the ball, but he likes to play on transition, play the European type of style, yeah, the old type of football, like long ball, aeroplane football. So he was able to like punish Sekhukhune United there by just getting one chance and one goal. But also he has new signings that he brought in. He brought in Mabasa, who was the leading goal scorer last season in the PSL from Orlando Pirates. So he was able to take the chance. He scored on his debut. So it was a very good game for him.
Yeah, very bad game for Sekhukhune. They were coming third in the table. Now they're fourth, right? Below Kaiser Chiefs has moved up, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Kaiser Chiefs has overtaken them because of this game they lost yesterday against Stellenbosch FC. Sekhukhune actually was doing very well before this short break for AFCON. They were really playing the best football, one of the best football in the PSL.
It might be that maybe they're a little bit they're not warmed up yet because you've been on a long break, so it may take time for them to warm up. But they're going to have to warm up quickly. They'll warm up because they're playing Pirates this Sunday or Saturday. Where's that game going to be played?
It's going to be played here in Orlando Stadium. It's a Pirates home game. The game will be played in Polokwane. It's a Sekhukhune home game again. Because the first game they played here in Orlando Stadium. So they'll be playing there in Polokwane again.
That's going to be a big game, and we're not going to talk about it today. We'll talk about it. When is it, on Saturday? So we'll talk about it on Friday.
It's on Saturday, the 24th.
I see that game as maybe being a draw. What do you think? Very quickly, yeah.
Yes, absolutely. I see a draw as well because Polokwane Pirates has a lot of support, so both teams will be fired up.
So let's go back to the new coach, Gavin Hunt. What do you think about him? I know that Stellenbosch is a tough team to play, even though they're coming 13th or 14th. They have a very good squad that's been building players who play for the under 20 and the junior place. So they have good trainers. So it's not such a big idea that they could end up losing to Stellenbosch. But I think they really dropping 3 points is just too much. At least if they had drawn, it would have been better. What are your thoughts?
Gavin Hunt is a very experienced coach, one of the all-saving coach in the PSL. So he's been all over. He knows all these players. So for him, it's not like a new job coaching Stellenbosch, because most of those players, they come from his development as Supersport, because most of the good players in South Africa comes from a Supersport development. So he's been at Supersport all his life. So it's not a new job for him, in my opinion.
Okay. All right. So we'll be waiting we'll come back to talk about these matches on Friday. Also, the big match. You've been watching PSL Fan Zone, so we'll be back. PSL Fan Zone, and we'll be back tomorrow or Friday with the preview for the big match between Sekhukhune and Orlando Pirates. Thank you very much, Segodi. Okay.